Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Stassi Schroeder, who just recently got married, and she was in Rome with her husband, Beau and got married for the second time. Now, we heard that some of her Vanderpump Rules co-stars, former co-stars really, were there, but some were disinvited. And not only did we hear that, but now there's a rumor saying that she might have tricked her way onto the New York Times bestseller list. Did she just get busted trying to trick her way onto the New York Times bestseller list? We need to talk about this. Listen, we're sending you all the best, Stassi. Congratulations on the Rome wedding. You have a beautiful little family. We need to talk about this tricking on the New York Times bestsellers list. What have I said that 3 times? Do I get to take like a mimosa for every time I say it? I don't know. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So according to Reality Blurb, well, the big question is, why did just 2 Vanderpump Rules cast members attend Stassi Schroeder and Beau Clark's wedding in Rome? Following the intimate ceremony on Thursday, an insider is explaining why Stassi and her husband chose to keep their wedding small, with a number of their former co-stars, including Scheana Shay, Jax Taylor, Brittany Cartwright, Kristen Doty, and Lala Kent, nowhere to be seen. To be fair, the Lala one, well, that made sense because technically she was on her tour, her Give Them Lala brand new tour. Scheana also did a live show in New York at the same time. I mean, I don't know what Jax, Brittany, and Kristen are up to. I think Kristen was on vacation, but obviously if she was on vacation and she would have been invited to the wedding, she would have made the wedding. Let's keep going. Stassi had to cut down her guest list, a source told Us Weekly on May 11th. Some of her family, friends, and former co-stars, including Scheana, had to be disinvited. After arriving in Italy days prior, Beau and their 16-month-old daughter, Hartford Charlie Rose Clark, were joined by family, including each of their sisters and friends, including Katie Maloney and Tom Schwartz, who announced their plans for a divorce, for a bachelorette party on Tuesday, and for welcoming dinner on Wednesday. Then, of course, they got married right after that. Okay, so this is so funny. Scheana was at City Winery in New York City, and that's where we did our show, our last show with Margaret Josephs for the Spilling Tea Live tour. And Lala was actually at City Winery in Nashville at the time, and that's where we did our City Winery Nashville location for the Spilling Tea Live tour with Emily D. Baker and Molly and Cynthia from TLC's 90 Day. So I thought it was funny. At the same time, they were in the same locations that we literally just hit in April, and hopefully they killed it. I mean, honestly, I think both of them have the potential to have an incredible tour or a live show. I know Scheana's isn't a tour, it's a live show, but still, I would buy tickets. Now, Brittany and Kristen were spending time with one another ahead of Kristen's trip to Hawaii with her boyfriend, Alex. James Kennedy, Tom Sandoval, Ariana Madix, and Raquel were also absent. In other news, Stassi's status as a best-selling author is being pulled into question after the former reality star took to her Instagram page with a video of herself crying, declaring that her second book, Off With My Head, the definitive basic bitch handbook, I thought it was a hand guide, I guess it's a handbook, to surviving rock bottom, had landed on the New York Times bestseller list. Holy shit, Off With My Head is a New York Times bestseller. Oh my God, it feels freaking unreal to be recognized twice. And please ignore the foils. Being blonde is high maintenance. And this is what she captioned the post. And it also gave a nod to her first book, Next Level Basic, the definitive basic bitch handbook. Also with her post, she included a screenshot of the list, which featured the word gallery and a dagger symbol. This is where it gets kind of strange. According to Radar Online, some believe that Stassi used a shady trick to get herself to the number 8 best-selling spot because the dagger seen on her list, so there's a dagger seen on the list, indicates that the author made the list as a result of bulk orders. And as a Gawker explained, bulk orders could suggest that large orders of the book were placed by those with a stake in the book's success. But sometimes, this is not the first time that we've heard about something like this. Sometimes, whether it's, you're coming out with a new book or you're coming out with new music, like, it doesn't matter who it is, the record label or the publishing company, they'll buy as much as they need to in order to get you on that list. They will put it out there and then they will buy it all back in huge bulk orders, or they'll order the however many songs in huge bulk orders. And that way they can get you to the top of that list. That way you get that recognition. And then even more people think, oh my gosh, I have to go get this book, or, oh my gosh, I have to go listen to this song. It's almost genius, but I wonder if this is what she did, because she really didn't have a whole lot of marketing for this. She kind of just promoted it on Instagram, social media, and then she did a small book tour. I mean, the locations were packed out. She had full houses in her book tour. You know, if you looked at the behind the scenes and the vlogs and watching her walk out at Barnes and Noble and walk into these different, I don't know if they were like, they weren't like little stadiums. I don't know what they were. They were like little arenas or like talk show sets, but they were full of people and everybody was like, Stassi, with the book. She has real legitimate fans. Nobody's trying to take that away from her. But did you trick your way onto the New York Times bestsellers list? Listen, the game's got to be played one way or another. So nobody's mad at you for doing it if you did. I just want to know if that's exactly what happened. And I feel like I learned something. I didn't realize that a dagger means bulk orders. A dagger, bulk orders. When did that become a thing? And also the word gallery and a dagger. Who knew? Now I'm going to be on alert when it comes to anybody becoming a New York Times bestseller. Can I drop a book and become a New York Times? How many copies do you need to sell? I'm going to write a book from down and out to up and out of, and I'm going to buy a shit ton of bulk orders. I'm going to have my little dagger next to my name, and I'm going to have the word gallery. And then I'm going to make a video that says, oh my God, this was amazing. Thank you guys so much. I'm a New York Times bestseller. Who knew? Crazy. All right, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. What do you think about Scheana Shay being disinvited to Stassi's wedding because they wanted to keep it small and intimate, which is fine. Scheana ended up making it to Hannah Berner's wedding in New York City anyway, so she's good. She doesn't need to go to Stassi's wedding. And then what are your thoughts about this alleged trick, Stassi tricking her way to the top of the New York Times bestsellers list? Go ahead, give me all of your unfiltered opinions. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and go have some bottomless mimosas. Put your feet up. Enjoy your Saturday. And we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.